My beard is growing. It's like extended past my chin finally. PC bugging. Oh, I got a cool deck we can try today too. We're gonna play with Banon. It's a little bit memey, but we're gonna play with Banon. Save as... Oops. Let me just save this somewhere. Faeria decks. So we will call you Jebediah Moon of the Amish tribes. I'll go on a pilgrimage for the people. Alright, so this list... Let me start up some music. This list is completely creatureless except for Banon. I was talking with Summerflame a little bit about it. I had Spellwhirl in here before realizing it was kind of like, eh. Let's make sure that shuffles. Alright. Tried this deck and it was sad, although he somehow managed to beat a Scourge Flame deck. It does seem very sad. Building a deck solely based around Banon doesn't feel that great. But we're gonna force it to work. Like all good memes in Faeria. Are we gonna find a game though? Look at that. I've had pretty good queue times recently, I don't know. Alright, so we need to start with... I mean, we pretty much toss everything for Banon here, right? Hey look, Banon. What do we keep? Like, we can keep Wrath, maybe, as removal. Windfall, maybe not as useful in the early game if we're rushing for Banon. But Cypher's Wrath is okay. So I've got Imperial Drain in here as well. I think is a pretty neat tech. Because this list doesn't really have many creatures, it's just Battletoads essentially. Got one Hold the Line. So this really like screws with your opponent. And then I went for red just for removal tools. I think I hold the time, right? Let's go Mountain. So this costs 8, right? We're on 8 next turn. Turn 2, Banon. Yas. Yeah, hold time. So I guess we go maybe one side with this. Yeah, we're not really playing that much. We can just go one side. I guess we'll just build up to Cypher's Wrath. Banon! Banon is a collector. But because we've got neutrals, we can do like double neutral things, right? I mean, I guess we want the legs too. Yeah, I thought removal tools were super good in this type of build because, you know, I was trying to look at like event type creatures like Battletoads. There's not really much. We've got Battletoads, there's Spellwhirl technically, but you need a lot of legs for that to work. Right, I guess my list is pretty expensive. I do kind of want collectors. Okay. Maybe we just go between wells here. And hope he doesn't... It doesn't really matter if he procs. It's fine. Pretty sturdy collector. And they changed the stats. He's a 5/5, no longer 4/5. Which changes absolutely nothing here. We try the crystal spice, I guess. We're not windfalling either way. Alright, red devil. Another windfall. We could meteor. He's built all his lands like this. That's so expensive, though. I guess if we play... What am I doing here? Do I double wrath this value hit? Probably. That puts me on 3. Yeah. What would Hunter pick? Like, we could go for Meteor. That probably means we're not trading with the Manta Rider so much. Maybe just using a single Wrath down to 5. No, we can't even Meteor, though, on the next turn. Regardless of what we do here, right? I guess we just pick it for the future. I think I'm gonna go for the value hit here, though, with double Wrath. And drain. It's a lot of Faeria used up, but... Can I Meteor next turn? I don't think I could have, right? I was on... like 8 there, right? I go up to 11. You could? You can't now. Wait, how could I? Oh, I had the... Yeah, I had Windfall. Wait. I was on 8. Right, I did have Windfall, that's true. Yeah. It's okay. We have a 20 cost Radiance now. So let's just +1. Now Meteor sucks. Let's Windfall. Okay, so I don't think I want to Meteor. I threw this match a little bit. I guess we just take a draw here. Draw. Ooh, 5/5. I mean, Firebomb Freedom Fighter, 9 cost removal, sure. We get to collect twice, so that's 7 costs, we're down to 5. We could Red Devil in there as well. I guess Meteor's a little bit off. Alright, we're not playing Meteor anymore. I missed my shot, we're just gonna go for the... Oh! Yeah, that's fine. We Freedom Fighter first, though. You can go here. Sad Meteor. The other thing I noticed about this deck with Banon, even if you get Banon super early, like, you draw into all of your other cards and you don't get the neutrals, like, super often, but I guess that's fine. Manta Rider number 3. Oh, look at that. Hello, Flame Burst. I guess we'll just keep +1ing for the Meteor instead of draw. I don't know. Maybe I need to be drawing. The Meteor's so far off now. Meteor target. Oh no. Need to spell whirl into Biomancer for it to work. This Meteor's gonna be huge! He's never gonna see it coming. Should I just flame burst this? Oh, we can just take it? We probably want to meteor like this, a soul eater or something. Wait, he built a 4th desert? So let's draw. Yak! Yeah, I think we just take the 5-1 hit here. The 1 life is super vulnerable. And we should be guaranteed meteor even if we play this, right? We'd go down to 6, 11, oh, okay, not guaranteed. But he's got nothing on board, we can just play it. We won't meteor next turn anyways. Poggers! Oh, I got new emotes, by the way. I looked at Twitch and realized there was a whole bunch new emote slots. So I added some stuff like Sally Boy. And I made this little yak thing. I kinda wish that I cut that yak out. Like I removed the background there, but oh well. You found them. I also think Krogchamp is one of my favorite emotes on the Faeria Discord server. Queen! Let's step over like this. We just get step aggressive. Put Queen's Guard in face range. Saturn, you got 2 Rapalas now. Yeah, I didn't want to use your Rapala. It felt weird. I used the old Rapala instead. Yeah, the Amazing's pretty cool. I think that was Summer's idea. I put it on my Discord at first. Oh, Meteor target that I don't have Meteor for. It's okay. Okay. So we just have to find damage numbers. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we can just Flame Burst this. So we build Lake. Those are our only creatures. Take this shot. Yeah, and then we just Meteor the other Soul Eater, I guess. Guess we can hit it now? And then my next creature gets the attack buff? Is that worth it? Eh. I guess. Now he's gonna Last Nightmare though. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have pre-hit actually. Pre-hitting was... Oh, you can't Last Nightmare, never mind. Wind Soldier! Another one? Needed an answer to the 3rd Soul Eater as well. That's a 7-3 Village Elder. Insane! Do I save my Meteor for the last Soul Eater? Potentially. So we draw. Bloodsong. Is Bloodsong worth it in this deck? I guess. Do you have this yak though? Oh, that's an amazing yak. As of the yak. I don't have that yak. Yeah, there's also potential to like land block this. Am I meteoring this? What's this? 15, 16, 17? I guess we can just put a 7-3 at his face. I guess we're meteoring 12 Faeria removal. You have 2 turns? Yeah, with this. Technically true. I think I'm just gonna meteor it I think it's happening. Most efficient meteor ever. Does the opponent cast a random event in the beginning of his turn? Welcome back, Hunter. Does the opponent cast a random event? I don't know. I mean, I think it's fine. As a tempo play, we should be able to get some high-statted neutrals now or continue double collecting. Right? Should be fine. It's time to smoke. Draw. Oh, there's a Loki card. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Guess we play the Battletoads. We can just value draw Battletoads. And we've got, oh, buff. We've got the Humbling Vision for future Soul Eater, so I think we're good. So we probably hang on to it for that reason. Man, this Blood Song sucks. With Radiance in hand, this Blood Song is just absolutely terrible. Okay. I mean, this was a turn 1 or a turn 2 Banon game, so why didn't he collect? Why did he buff? Yeah, he wanted to body block and save the 7 life, but he should have just collected there, I think, as well. Why did he play? Can't play against the Banon. So yeah, if we sort out events, event. What we have to work with is Battletoads, Spell Whirl. I think that's it in blue, unless you want to count like these things, but these are kind of meh. Like Tyrian Expeditions can be okay, I guess, but turn 4 play. Crystal Spice is like the most viable thing I found. Hold the Line's something. And then Seek Shelter's really good, but then you have to go up to 3 forests for it, which kind of cuts you out of other colors. I made a mono green Banon as well, using Runen's Presence. Seen people playing Rotting Boar lately, what's up with that? Yeah, I've seen Rotting Boar as well, I don't know. Ladder's been... oh my god. I am a god! We're going first, which means this costs 8, we get 9 Faeria, so we can keep the drain, right? Might as well just keep this hand. Where's your Spell Whirls? Yeah, so Spell Whirl is not very good. I tried them in this list, but they give you high lake cards, right? I'm only wanting to go up to 2 lakes and then just draw. Spell Whirl with Blood Song, though, poggers. Could be true, but like I tried it out and it just takes up so much stuff, you know? I think we want to go both sides, especially against mono blue. So maybe we just extend both. We lock in Mountain. Okay. Discount all the Reavers you get. And then lose out on +1s with all the draws. Derelict Tower. Okay. Do we drain here? And where does Banon actually go? Does he fight the Glide Hopper? Oh, this is blue-yellow tempo, huh? I guess we put him on fighting side, and then we put Imperial drain other side. But like, we put him out of range still. Because he's collecting more than me. That's not allowed. I also love the sort of flavor to the Imperial Drain in a Banon deck. That just works out so nicely. Another one. Okay. Could go for a Derelict Tower. Follow up with Flame Burst. Probably want a +1. And just hope for draws. Hope for good draws. I guess I don't have to play Derelict Tower here. I can just play nothing. Because this is still on board. Unless I want to like ping something else. But if I do this, that's all I'm playing. I don't know. I kind of need to answer this though. I can't really play anything in range of this, right? Yeah. Let's get the ping started. This might be what I'm doing anyways. And then we hope to top deck 7-3 Villager again. I guess he's only 3-3. Wait, what does Banon do? 2-2, right? Yeah. Okay. Derelict Tower was a mistake. Hey! Look at that! You ask and you receive. It's not a huge point in flame bursting anymore, but I guess we do it anyways. Yeah, we gotta get this Village Elder down. Flame burst Village Elder left. All I have to do is call out the top decks and they happen. Oh no. Go away. No. Okay. It's gonna be tough to outvalue. With only our neutral stats. We need a really big play somewhere along the line. Bloodsong with Crystal Spice, though, is kind of spicy. And I guess Hold the Line helps too. So we probably just prepare for Windfall. There's not really a point in doing anything else. I guess I can clear this with Humbling, but is that really worth it? We kind of want to build up to Windfall, I think. We do take away his double collection, though, but it probably doesn't matter. He's on so much Faeria here. I think we need to worry about our Faeria. Up to 5. Yeah, we just go for Windfall. +1. Oh, maybe I should have Crystal Spiced first, see what I get, but kinda want a Windfall. We'll do it next turn. See what options we need for next turn. me draw. 8 Faeria tempo player? Yeah, this is where the deck struggles. I mean, it struggles in a few areas. Also kind of sad that we got a Banon turn, like, in our opening hand. And even that's not going to be enough. Oh, doesn't even... Okay. Okay, we'll start with this, see what we get. Red Devil. That's not gonna be very useful. Yeah, none of these are useful. I guess the Primeval Colossus? I don't know. This is literally the only useful thing here. Okay, this goes 4, 5, 6. So we definitely Wrath. Am I playing Colossus here? Very weak to Humbling Vision. I don't know if he runs Nightmare, probably not, but... Do this. Maybe I'm just dumping the Colossus here instead of Red Devil? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's my only hope, to be honest. Because Red Devil just dies. This hopefully stays and collects. I don't know. Humbling Vision we lose anyways, so whatever. Okay. Oh, Faeria crashed. Haven't seen that crash before. Alright, it's okay, we're 1-1. Deck is still viable, right? Yeah, so my green idea was using... Okay, whatever. Martis. No way we lose to Martis. Hey, Bents. GG's. He's gonna be so confused. We just full scoop, right? Imperial Drain's okay to keep at the start, I guess, but... we kinda just want Banon. Yeah, we just want Banon. Battletoads works. So we will go... still to the sides, I think. You have the superior Banon deck, you think? Really? What's in yours? Alright, he's going slow. Easy. Are you up for the challenge? I'm always ready for a challenge. Hence why I'm playing Banon. Yay, give me playable cards. I actually might stand a chance against this. We've got like Radiance for burn heals. Playable cards. Card. I think we go for double neutral here over the mountains, right? collection's super important in this matchup. I think so. And we might as well... I guess I don't play anything here. A Banon tourney. Oh, tyranny. Tourney? How would you run a Banon tournament? I don't know if that would work. Tourney, okay. I don't know if that would work. So what are the chances he has training? I guess we just put Forgeling here. Can do Mountain Center. For hopping ability? Is that worth it? Maybe we just build this. Unstable Forgeling. Pass. Your Banon is red-yellow. Red-yellow. What does yellow offer? Could I just play a tier 1 deck with Banon, hoping I don't draw it? That's a good plan. That is a good plan. Maybe I should have just built the Central Land. Banon! Banon! Okay. Oh no, that doesn't work. This guy is only 5 attack. That's okay. He can die. He gets a... Oh yeah, oh sorry, what am I talking about? We just do this. Okay, we can safely draw. I really want a Blood Song somewhere. But I also want to hold the line before I do that. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess we just do this next turn. Banon this turn? I don't have to Banon this turn, right? I guess I didn't need to draw then. We want a Flame Burst. Damn, maybe I want a Cypher's Wrath as well. God damn it. Because we do want to... Okay, Wrath. You know what? I'm gonna do this in Blood Song. Alright, that was a terrible Blood Song. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, well, that wasn't a bad Blood Song, actually. Never mind. We lost 1 Faeria here. That was it. Okay, so do we Blood Song again? Yellow offers a lot. That guy's a problem. Sky Anemone is pretty nice. Wait, Husk? How do you plan on using Husk, though? Okay, one sec. Is it worth building lands anywhere? Like double neutral, Banon to contest the 2/2? Yeah, I don't mind this. Then we can hop up our frog too, right? We are not gonna Bloodsong here then. I kind of want a Bloodsong before Radiance, right? Well, maybe I don't want a Bloodsong. I'm getting low life. Or going to get low life. So Firebomb. Definitely want to Banon like soon, so let's just Banon. And then I guess we pass. Insult your soul drain? Can be a blocker, or you can use it as a surprise. But like if they're going uncontested, can't they just, you know? Alright, yeah, I think that's a reason not to play the guard, because now we get like more of our card draws by the merchant. Merchant Mills, we get to play a 0 cost here. Bye-bye Royal Judge. Okay, so I need an extra land, I guess. We'll take this. We take the value hit for sure. I think we definitely take this. The husks are annoying. Imperial Guard. Do I risk the second Bloodsong? I think so. Just go for it. God damn it. Why did I have to hit this? Firebomb's not really useful here. Like we can firebomb this, but yeah, I don't think we can actually kill the Tyrannex. One thing I might consider is Derelict Tower on the Husk. Just to knock one of them out. We can drop down to a lot of cards, but actually, this is fine, right? This is 1 Faeria, 5 damage. So he's got to invest the land here to take the value hit. Then he comes down, and we should be able to answer it. Wait, what? Oh, I guess this puts him more aggressive. Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. He still gets to collect. They'll probably not go uncontested because of the removals, but yeah, Banon is a meme, of course. Could have played the guard, so you trigger the 5/3. To defend? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the taunt would have been useful there. That's true. Big boy! It's gonna barter. Yeah, that sucks. So we have... This isn't helpful. We can Firebomb plus Imperial Guard. I guess that's the play. We have to hit into here. He's on 9 cards. Can we Storyteller lethal him? Sadly, we're going to take 2 more damage from the pings. I don't have an opportunity to Derelict Tower. You have to Twin Soul? I guess that's another option. I guess the 4/4 is not really threatening. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We don't have to Firebomb here. Sure, let's build a land aggressive. Imperial Guard on this side. Yeah, so we always build lakes, because I mean, that's their only creature. Yeah, Twin Soul was definitely the play there. Producing creatures. Do you think he runs Colossus in this? Probably not. Maybe. He's running the 3/6. I guess he still has room for them. He hasn't played like any demons so far, so maybe there is Colossus. Oh, Spirit Theft. Okay. Probably not. I think with Spirit Theft, there's probably not a Colossus, because that's gonna... Never mind. Take this one out. We can Humbling it, I guess. Mace Man! Oh, this is spooky. I think we go for Humbling Storyteller. And we take this out. Oh, he's Storyteller first, I guess. Go up to 9. And right on the well. He does have Spirit Theft, but that's okay, because I think our goal is going to be to mill him. The top cack. Okay, I still have to go for Humbling play here, though. Now. We go double collect, right? Yeah, for sure. I should be able to sustain, like he has got another husk, but again, mills are our answer, especially with the heal. I think we can leave this husk on board. We should be okay. He mills a Spectre. Oh no, Colossus is super spooky again. But I really do need that double collection. Oh, yikes. He's going... Oh god, does he have lethal? No, if he doesn't have lethal, that's so good for us. He should have kept his husk. Oh, the second husk? Yeah, you might be right, actually. Yes! Radiance! Okay. So we have to take this trade, like guaranteed. Definitely collecting. Then I gotta figure out what I'm doing. So probably have to use the firebomb here, right? Or, sorry, flame burst. So I can draw to get more healing. I guess I draw. Radiance. And then, where does Radiance go? We heal 8? Am I spooked of Colossus? I think I am spooked of Colossus. What does he go down to? He goes down to 1 fatigue, 2 fatigue, 3 fatigue? Is that how that's gonna work? Draw next turn. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5? Yeah, that's not enough. We have to go defensive Radiance, I think. So where can I hit Colossus always? This mountain? Nope. I can't always hit Colossus. Okay, we're just gonna put him here. So we can Colossus here, but then at least I can block with a creature, right? Yeah, Radiant's defensive on the desert. Does he have something? Oh, he's just, yeah, he's clearing. Okay, he's got 5 damage here. It's literally only Colossus that's, like, semi-threatening. He probably has... Oh, he is running Demon. Wait, he has room for Demon? And the other thing? Okay, so he's got 1, 2... He's on 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... Oh, sorry. 14, he's on 10 right now. Okay, this is a little spooky. I guess I don't really have many options here. Pretty much it's just gonna be... How did Martis throw this? Play aggro Mace Man? Aggro Mace Man? Are you sure? I need to go defensive here. What if he has training? I feel like his out here is training, right? We have to go defensive. Just defensive Mace Man? Oh no, just flash ones, I guess. Yeah, it's very likely he has movement. Okay, but we have to guaranteed do this, right? Guaranteed do this. Step here? How many wind soldiers does he have left? I don't remember. Okay, what's better? We play the 7 life creature, yeah? He needs 2 flash winds to make this work. Firebomb. I don't know. If we firebomb this... And he has 2 mobility. 1... It's guaranteed one of these is training, right? So I think the creature's better. You don't survive in 2 turns? I think you do go aggro Mace Man. Are you sure? He's taken... How much fatigue is he on now? 2 turns. Yeah, I survive in 2 turns, don't I? As long as I don't take another point of damage. Not sure, but I think you had to based on the clock you're on. But he doesn't... We kill him with fatigue here, right? It takes 3 turns for him to kill us here. If he gets any poke hit in here at all, he wins anyways. Like, if I put the Mace Man face, any poke hit, he wins anyways. So, like, our consideration is 3 turns, right? He's got a copter. Okay, let's pay attention to the fatigue. That's 4. That's 5. Yeah, we win. Got it! Yay! We beat Martis with Banon. Oh my god. GG! Yeah, I honestly think the... Okay, the Bloodsong came in clutch that game, actually. Bloodsong was actually fantastic in that matchup, and the merchants helped me out, because they actually gave me creatures. The throw. What a game. I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. That seems like a great place to stop playing Banon. Martis balancing out my throw from our last game. Oh, hey Lizard. Hey Saluji. Very nice game. That was clean. Okay. Oh, we were talking about Hippo things in chat once, right? I built Summer's Hippo list. I think we're gonna try a Burn Hippo list and Summer's Hippo list as well. Summer built this one, so we're gonna play around with this a bit. I played like 1 or 2 games, I think. And then Lizard had an idea for a Burn Hippo list that I'm kind of interested in, so we're gonna entertain that idea. I guess it's a meme day today. Face your Banon? For Banon supremacy? Alright, I'm down for like a Banon v Banon. Are you online? Let's do 1 round. Wait, one sec. I need to... Give me 1 sec. I need to highlight the... Because I deleted the deck list. This is for chat. I'm not running away, don't you worry. Okay. Oops. Okay, re-invite. Ban the Banon. Your Banon is the best Banon? Let's see your list. Yeah, I'll be interested in how this goes. So we've got a red, yellow Banon versus our blue, red. Really interesting how red seems to be the color to play for Banon. The color with no creatures in it whatsoever. Okay. So we toss. Yeah, red for the removal. It just seems necessary. Going aggro land. I'm not that confident. We're both gonna build up to red and then have a Cold War of like removal cards in hand with no creatures. It'll be great. This smells like old sock by the looks of it. Oh, that's not a firebomb target. Good thing I got this. No collection for you. Oh! Was that worth it for him? 3 Faeria? Just to... I don't think that was worth it. It's not really worth a firebomb here for myself. Especially since he just has the second one. We just hold, I guess. I don't know what the flame burst was for there. Like, he literally loses 1 Faeria from that, doesn't he? I guess if he double collects, he just loses the flame burst, though. I don't know, it doesn't make that much sense to me. Maybe it's worth the firebomb now. God damn it. You know what? I know there's a strategy to like holding windfalls, but I don't like doing math. This feels awful, but alright. We'll do it. Take away his double collection. I suppose I should have killed it earlier, but I was kind of hoping I would draw like something playable. We got a double wrath. Guess we're killing it again? Sure. It's first one to Banon. Oh, I forgot he runs Husk. I should have dropped below card count. Man, S got me with it. The card that I said I wasn't gonna get got with. Okay, well, we take a draw. Do I flame burst this? Because the draws are actually kind of good for him. That's not worth a flame burst, right? Is it? He's gonna run out of, like, cards to even play. Yeah, we'll just pass for now. I think Double Wrath was a pretty good play on that one. Just because it gets my card count down, and for Bloodsong, Firebomb's a better Bloodsong target anyways. I suppose. What? What are you doing? What do you mean? What is this for? I'm not even collecting. Are you just rubbing it in my face? Oh, he's gotta go below the card count. Fair enough. Okay. You're forgiven. Sky Anemone? Double Anemone? On my wells? Rude. Rude. Was this abomination of a deck? I think I get my Battletoads down here. We Flame Burst one. Lake, Explore, Battletoad. Oh, we just need to Lake. I mean, he probably has got like removal in hand for the Battletoads. Okay. I think we Flame Burst. Yeah, okay. We have to deal with this. We like Battletoads. And just hope that he doesn't have double removal here. That would kind of suck. S the meme lord. Think you do nothing? I'm unsure. Okay, there's one frog gone. It could have been a nothing play, a nothing turn, I don't know. We use up the flame burst from ourselves, but these sky anemones, I feel like they have to be answered at some point. I don't know. Can just answer it with a creature, I guess. We also don't get any collections. It was mainly played to like contest the husk, but double theft. It's actually not bad for him. He gets a creature to play. Well, okay, whatever. We wrath it. If you do nothing, that is very true. Yeah, you might be right about that. He has hand management issues. That's true. Oh, he's got to build the lake for the frog. Spice! Something playable! Ice Rock? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we pick Ice Rock. I guess the Colossus. Bold Bargainer doesn't really help. Might be able to pull that off somewhere. Okay. Wrath, I guess we just play the Ice Rock. Still got this Explorer. Maybe I put the lake here. This opens up a collection spot, better for Battletoads. Damn it. Maybe putting the Ice Rock here was better. This is gonna die and then we get to collect from his well, reducing the Colossus. He's played 2 Sky Anemones, so pretty unlikely he has the other one, right? Both of our Faeria pools are gone, pretty much. He was forced to use, like, a lot of tools early on. That's pretty good. 2 Sky Anemones down. I guess I can see his list. If he can see mine, I can see his. And he also used 2 drains. I don't think he has anything for this. Oh, he bartered for the spice. Wait, did he play barter twice? Also, why did he spice? Oh, he's going for burn. And he found the Banon. Not gonna get to play the Banon. Alright, time to take out these husks, I guess. Do we draw? I think so. Battletoads is excellent. I want to take out this one because we want to get access to the wells, probably. Oh, we get Cypher's Wrath targets from this. Right. He hasn't... I don't know if... Okay, wait, we got 2... It doesn't matter, though. 2 damage, 5. It might not even matter. Cypher's Wrath. I think we could just play the Toads. Bomb a Husk? That's another option. That's true. Is that really worth it? I like... Oh, yeah, he does have Flame Breaths and stuff, doesn't he? This is gonna be tough. Is it worth it to bomb a Husk? Because I'm already at double Flame Burst threshold, and he's played... Oh, he's played 2. So we shouldn't be able to play the next one, I guess. Okay, I mean, maybe we... I definitely don't want to Toads here, I think. I was considering Colossus even, but... Bomb could be worth it. The damage might matter. Like, I don't know, like, the 6... This puts me to 5. A 5 life threshold isn't, like, that different from 6. Except that it's in, like, Cypher's Wrath range, but, like... I think I'm not playing any 2 life creatures from now on. Where's your heal, Monkass? I only have... Well, technically 2, I guess. We've got 1 Hold the Line, and Banon can fetch Radiance. Wait, did he barter for Bloodsong? Why was that 2 cost? He might even have Hellfire, that's true. He took a draw there. I think he's confident he can find the burn. Oh, he can just get Flame Burst from my deck. Yeah, okay, I think he's got this. All he needs is 2 Flame Bursts, and if he barters for Flame Burst there, he should have it, I think. Damn, I think he's got this. But we can keep playing. Bloodsong! Okay. Take out the Husk. I guess we'll play the Wave Crash. We kind of need... Yeah, I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. I think he has it. I guess we don't play anything. We maybe go face or something. Yeah. Kind of odd you drew there. Why is it odd? I think I need to find like some sort of healing, right? Banon. He gets his Radiance. Okay. Double in Colossus face was obvious play. Oh, right. Yeah, maybe you're right. That's true. Okay. Banon. Yeah, we lost that opportunity. Oh well. Guess we draw. Another Humbling? Humbling Cypher. We can take the 2, I guess. We play the Wave Crash. tower. Could tower ping the 2/2, I guess, yeah. Humble and leave it at 1? I was considering humbling and leaving it at 1 as well, but I don't know. Once again, I don't think the 5 threshold matters. I'm pretty sure 5 and 6 are the same number in this match. Trade! It's actually pretty huge. He might find the haste guy in the future too. Man, if only I'd dropped the 7/7 face. Oh! Saved! I need these to die off, though, is the issue. How can I guarantee these die off? Maybe that's not actually happening. Now that I think about it. We might actually just go... God damn it. We go Wrath. Yeah, we can't actually hit into this to give a Cypher's target. This gives a Cypher's target. A Wrath target. God damn it. How do I play this? We can go Wrath plus Humbling. I think I need my Humblings to survive, though. I think I just do the Guard. We could even do double Guard. Guard. This might be a mistake, but I am a little spooked of the haste guy. So I don't want to like leave a land space open for the freedom fighter. So now Wrath, I believe, does the damage first and then heals second. So we need to be very careful about that. Tip kick. So the threats are still Flame Burst. Wait, he used one barter. Did we get to see the bartered card? He must have picked Flame Burst, right? Is that Flame Burst? Monka, yikes. Ah! Okay, so we can't actually hit in with this. We can hit in with this, double heal. That works. That works well. And then Derelict Tower to finish. We're on 5. I think we can take a draw. I guess we +1. Okay, it's definitely going to be this. Trade, Derelict Tower. I'm on 1 with a plus. Yeah, we might as well +1. And this should be fine, right? A little bit of healing. I'm on 5 life. This got taunt! Can you use Humbling Wrath to kill off your card? Oh, it's got taunt. How important is it that we have to trade this off? No, let's do this. Let's just Derelict Tower anyways. Wait, that was stupid. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if he has Flame Burst, then he has the lethal anyways. Yeah, I think this is fine. Well played. Okay, you found it. The Derelict Tower on this was pointless actually anyways. Oh! You had the meteor! Alright, I yield S. You got that one. Say it! In a Banon v Banon, S takes the victory. Well played. Man, I didn't play around the meteor. God damn it. Burn is nice. Yeah, the husks still feel like they'd be weird in like an actual matchup, but I guess if you have all the removal, maybe, and the Imperial Drains, I guess it could work. Sky Anemone is really good. I will give that. Yeah, maybe the husk is worth it. In an actual matchup, no one's playing around that. That's true. Yeah, I guess with Sky Anemones and the Imperial Drains, I guess you can make that work with husks, huh? You got Soul Drains. Yeah, fair enough. I'll show you guys S's list real quick. God, Banon too good. Yeah, I really like the Imperial Drain. I think it works really well. And Sky Anemone, really good card. Yeah. Yeah, there's no Soul Drain. Don't you think Soul Drain would be better than Wrath? Wait, do you even need the red? I guess... it's hard to justify not running Flame Burst, though, I guess. Yeah. Wrath for burn? Just run 3 times Smiles and Fairies? But Lizard, we want a no creature deck. Does Sky Anemone draw... I think it's creatures only. Flying creatures, yeah. Yeah, 3 times Smile and Fairies is like usually the way to go, but we wanted to build creatureless decks. So maybe cut Smile. Yeah, the Smile's a bit weird. I guess you want it to draw like Radiance, but I don't know. Doesn't feel that worth it. Yeah, I mean, you could just run another... Like, you'd literally just run Soul Drain. Do you also think 3 times Hold the Line is good? Because Hold the Line's kind of eh. They're collectors, I guess. Like, sneaking in 3 Soul Drains would be pretty neat. What if you, like, cut the Smile? Maybe go to 2 Barters, because Barters Excuse me. Not always, like sometimes there's barter-proof decks, but maybe that's not a concern. And like cut down one, hold the line maybe. Barter is really good. Why would you want to make the deck worse than it already is? Yeah, I can cut some hold the line for Soul Train. I think it would work. And then you've got the best removal tools in the game. You got Cypher's Wrath and Soul Train. Maybe red-yellow is the better way to go. You're convincing me. In terms of memes. Okay, so this list, Summer Flame built and showed. The roaming Yaks were meant for like Horsemaster lines. Because you can get like a free Explorer, you can do like triple neutral in one turn for them. Llama Coin for combos with Bursting Hippo. Of course, Bursting Hippo is just a worse ground shaker in like every possible way. So it's very sad, but we also got Beast Trainer in here. And the few beasts are the Llama Corn, the Hippos, and 2 Salamanders. This deck will eat up your Fairy's Banon deck. We can get rid of something here. I don't mind starting with the roaming yak. Get a super aggro llama. Whatever, we'll keep it. I guess you're getting ahead of yourself. With Banon. Mountain Center? We're against blue, I guess we go side. We can go center. Such a negative Nelly today. He's just dumping the realism on us. Let's go, llama! You're a positive Peter. 100%. Ooh, Spell Whirl. Oh, Spell Whirl into Spell Whirl. Spell Whirl into Spell Whirl into Spell Whirl. He almost has like the turn 1 lethal play. I don't think I've ever seen a triple Spell Whirl turn before. Bone Collector. A little spooky. If that gets a buff. What sort of tricks do we have? We need Flame Burst. Salamander. Yeah, Bone Collector's a bit awkward. Shall we draw? I picked Captain, but drawing for Flameburst here would be nice. I think we just need something bulkier here as well. Let's draw. Horsemaster. Okay, we'll take another draw. No running away. God damn it. Now I get the Flameburst. It's okay, we get a Blazing Salamander play. As long as this doesn't get buffed, we should be okay. If he gets buffed, it hurts a little. Send you money from the 10k Abraham tournament you won? Oh, that never happened. Ooh, another one. No, oh what? Okay, enchantment is fine. That's a fine buff. I don't care about enchantment. No life buffs. Wait, he just opened up a salamander line for me. Does that help me? It kind of does. If we put mountain here, we salamander Flameburst, we can get the hit. This stays alive, but at least we get one combat hit. He's on 1 life. Seems like the play, right? Oh, sorry, we just finished with the roaming yak, right? Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, not quite full clear, but that's okay. That's fine. Just trying to think of any other way I can do this. I don't see a way. If I hit in anywhere, they get buffed, so... He gets buffed. Sadness! Okay, whatever. We'll take the collection then. Okay. Yeah, that line doesn't work, you're correct. I just like Cypher and clearing 5/5 with Flameburst. Like Flameburst hit all the creatures in Cypher? Perhaps. He didn't have a buff last time, so... Okay, there's a buff.
Would you like some tea?
It is Chunky Boy. Beast Trainer. Yeah, it's rough. Just Cypher? Possibly just Cypher to fight. We could just take a draw. Try to find something. This deals 1 damage. We need 4. Yeah. I think we just drop the Cypher. Kinda need that damage. And we put him here so that he can't collect or anything. Cannot be stopped collecting all your bones. Yup. It's okay, I think this deck is all in on the bone collector, so as long as we can do something about it, we're okay. you place Cypher inside the well, you shield the 2/5. Bold, my guy. Very bold. But it is gonna pay off. We top deck Flame Burst. This match is slowly becoming lost. Wait, we need more than Flame Burst. Okay, no Flame Burst. Then Captain. Beast Trainer, Captain. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna go for Captain up here. He trades this. I guess I lose my collector though. Beast Trainer. I don't know, we get some combat hits, right? If he trades here, then we're gonna get this Willow, so maybe he pre-hits or something. Oh, you can trade this, trade this. Yeah, I don't know. So this is a silly spot for the Captain, but I don't know. Maybe the Captain wants to go here instead. Same thing happens though.
Installing updates.
Oh, crap, is this getting frog tossered? Do you know if anyone's reached over 2k elo? Pretty sure that happened, maybe 2015, 2016. I could definitely see that happening back when there were more players, because people have gotten to 1900. Like now, I think, right? Or maybe not. Oh, that caretaker didn't collect. I guess we're safe somehow. Do we full clear? Oh crap. Can't beast. Should I beast trainer and see what this procs first? I think so. Maybe. Because I want to do a salamander. Or do we just... I guess we just salamander. It's better value, right? We take out every... wait. Then he frogged... Never mind. We're gonna go for beast trainer. We need more creatures. I'll see what this hits. It's the llama. That's not the target I was hoping for. But that's okay. We'll take a hit here to get a draw, and then drop llama. Can take the step, I think, and then just drop llama here. +1. The ladder was stacked. Yeah. I'm so sad that I didn't, like, play more during those days. That was back when I was, like, first starting up school and it was super busy. But that would have been a fun time to get super competitive into Faeria. Actually win money and stuff, too.
Installing updates.
What dilemma? Okay. Let me turn back on the extension, because I turned it off for... set as overlay on. Yeah, I'll turn back on the coordinates, because I was playing Inscription earlier. Okay, so how can we make this work in Burn? We'll play this a little bit more, but... in Burn. I like the idea of sending a Hippo to face. I can just run like Grimguard, which is like pretty much the only burn card. We ditch Llama, keep Horsemaster. And then Beast Trainer goes as well. And then we probably, yeah, we hard run Gift of Steel. That's about it. Would Campfire be worth it? Maybe we just run Ground Shaker? APC! Missed 90 minutes. That's okay. We were playing Inscription a little earlier. Oh, it was a jolly time. Yes, kids were cheering. Lizards were enjoying the summer sun. Wild hunters were climbing the ladder. Ah, truly a marvelous time. It was. A good night poetry. Let's see if there's any spooky poetries. Staying in character. Or how about hippos? Modern award-winning hippo poetry? Yes, please. Okay, these are short ones. But they're world famous or something like that. This is the best poetry on the web. You can't find this anywhere else. And it's Christian friendly. But also death. But also family and friendship. Alright. Hippopotamus habitat. At the Frontier Hotel, I decided to stay. Listen to Peacock Broadcast. Peacock Broadcast. As I would play. Acting like a joker was the impression I got. Universal. Okay, I don't understand what any of this means. Frick Frack and Mother Abby. Mother Abby dear. No, that's not a hippo. Where's my world-famous hippo poetry? Okay, Herman and Hester Hippo. Oh, read more. Aha! Herman the hippo had an endless appetite. He would eat anything, gobbling food up in seconds. Herman forested in marshlands, chomping away with style and grace, but sometimes he forgot to rinse his mouth out in the nearby stream. Grandma Hester Hippo knew grandson Herman once again got into the garlic patch. Why? His breath was enough to cause a stampede. This is your modern award-winning poetry? Get this out of here. What was that? Oh, we got the same guy. Casual Craig, elitist Elliot. Can you write your own poetry on this website? I don't know. I think this is only for the elites. Are you an elite poet-S? Okay, so we know who we were playing against. We kind of want flame bursts. Do we even keep the llama, toss the herald? Just to draw for flame bursts? Well, he's got other enchant things. Maybe it's okay to just keep the creatures. Yeah, this is fine. It doesn't even rhyme. Sadly, no. I felt like I was just reading, like, somebody who was watching a hippo at the zoo or something. Like, the hippo ate some food. The hippo patted its brother. They had a jolly good time. Okay. Just a try-hard Terry. You'll become the greatest poet if you use that site, though. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll fight the lands, since it's a funky formation. There's no forest we have to worry about, so we'll just drop a 4/4. Or like Toaster Terrence. You guys have already been reciting poetry in chat. We don't need anything more than that. Oh! Rhymed accidentally. Oh, he's got a 6/6. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Llama or yak? I guess we play the llama. Even though we could get potential double collection. Oh, look at this. 6/6 stats. No more stinky 5/5. This poor Aurora has this, like, deathly journey to go on across this land formation. Beast? Think he has creation? We can stay here, set up the sneaky roaming yak, triple neutral into clearing the 2/2. That's kind of funny. Shall we draw? I guess I don't really have anywhere viable for the yak to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I could have just... whatever. I tunnel visioned for the Horsemaster. I could have easily just, like, stepped out, build land, flame burst, do, like, actual plays. Oh, look, I don't even need to use the yak. What am I doing? Okay, whatever. I don't have a Horsemaster. God damn it! That's what you meant by no lands. Oh no, now I look like a bad player. What am I doing? Alright, bad. I'm afraid I'm just a natural Nathaniel. Well, you're a foolish Felix. I'm a neutral Nathaniel. Wow. That's a yikes. That's a expensive Colossus. Okay, give me land. Let's make something aggro. You're looking like a confused Chris over here. I'm just a dumb Dylan. Apologies to all the Dylans out there. Okay. We'll do like maybe one more of this and then try a burn list. This deck doesn't make me feel like a joyous Jeremy. We haven't even got to see the Hippo yet. Blast! Guess we'll take a draw. Hippo! Hippo! It's never gonna see it coming. Bam! 7-5 at your face. For 6 Faeria. Oh my god. Why is Hippo awful? Hippos! Dream come true. Alright, you can take the Faeria. Gobble, 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 gobble. Hippo Herald. Alright, let's go one more. Power level of Hippo in this game feels almost as bad as the Hippo in SPB. Devs hate hippos. Oh god, it's Alex Jones. Hide your hippos. Okay, well, we have to toss the Hippo. Yeah, we'll just keep Llama and Flame Burst. Nice. Hippo would be bonkers if it were a bit cheaper. Yeah, the ability is pretty... well, like, yeah. The ability is nice. Like, we try and compare it to Ground Shaker. Like, the Hippo's ability is, I suppose, technically better. But yeah, just the stats and the cost just make it... Let's go over. Oh, I don't have enough for these. I think I go for Herald, since we can just clean it up with Cypher's Wrath. Isn't he banned? He likes gay frogs, I hear. He won't see any frogs playing. Wouldn't it be so ironic if he was playing like blue? Oh no! Don't do it! Wait, you're out of Faeria. Ha. Oh, he didn't even move? Bro. What? Free trade? You had the campfire in hand? I'll take it. Alright. There was something telling me hippos is the most dangerous animals. They are pretty dangerous. Have you ever seen a hippo like chomp down on something? Okay, we'll go one more. That wasn't really a match. Isn't he the miscalculating Matthew? God. Devs should have more respect for them. True. Don't let the hippos hear about this. Do you guys remember that House Hippo ad? Way back when? That was like such a good ad. I don't know. That just came up in my thoughts. It was like a really serious documentary, and then they'd have this like tiny hippo come out of a bedroom. And they're like, the house hippo is a really dangerous animal or something. Great ad. An Abraham dev told you that? Scare you away. It's really weird too. I think like if you look at a hippo, it's got like flat teeth, doesn't it? Never mind. I don't know where I saw flat teeth. I mean, they're kind of flat-ish, right? They're not like that spiky, but they can just chomp down like, it's a baby! Look at a baby! Baby pygmy. Here's a baby hippo. They're adorable. Ah, it's the house hippo! This is exactly what I was talking about. Why, old commercial for house hippo still fascinates Canadians today. We're going on a side quest here. Queue's taking a bit. Wait, am I queuing? Yes. This is the house hippo. Here's the commercial. Okay, queue is starting, but...
It's nighttime, in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They built their...
Alright, anyways, you get the idea. What a cute hippo Hillary. Or is it? Obligatory line in any 90s commercial. Yes. Man, back when I used to watch commercials on the television. Let's fight. Yeah. Hippo skulls look very alien. They do. Bamser! We're playing with hippos. Ciphered rat. Hippo! Is this even worth playing? Sure. Oh, he's a 6/6! Yes! Actually value stats. Wait, why did I play him? I could have just stepped up and played him. God. Ciphered rat. Slippery cipher. Are we about to get tricked? And Auroraed?
Would you like some tea?
Hippo! We're about to get Dream Reavered. Could be a yikesy. Draw, I guess. Oh, have the tables have turned. Well, we're gonna take a step back. And we're gonna take another step back. And we might prepare for the Dream Reaver. Let's play another Herald, perhaps. Such a Reaver, Richard. Nope. It's a Rain of Fish Ruby. No! Bad stats. Wait, now I can just hit into the fish. Hippo! This is incredible. Hippo getting value. Okay. Here. Take another Wrath. Play like a 7/7, I think? No, 6/6. Never mind, 7/7. It was raining Reginald all along. Oh, round 2. Oh! He got me. Surprise! Elysian soon, yeah. Hey, Holly! A Surge rush. Gonna kinda have to rush. Salamander would have been sick right here. Sadly cannot. I guess we're always taking this. So might as well take a draw. Roaming yak. And the best play, I guess, is stepping down and clearing this instead of clearing the fish. Oh, it doesn't matter. He collects both times, right? Okay, I guess we go for this then. Take out 2 fish. God, Dream Reaver is still possible. I mean, it's unlikely that he plays Dream Reaver with Rain of Fish, but I guess it could happen. Ladder's kind of wild these days. So we'll drop a Llama. It's not going to be able to fight off Dream Reaver stats, but whatever. Shaky Susie. Where are you, Ground Shaker? Once again proving just Ground Shaker's way better. You're losing Larry this time, Moon? Hey, I'm not losing. Unless a Dream Reaver comes down here, I'm fine. I expect it's probably illusion. I need a good Horsemaster top deck. Oh, wait, what? There's a whale? Okay. Sure. Don't be an overconfident Oliver. Full clear? I guess we don't even have to. But we might as well. Oh, I guess we have to Beast Trainer first, huh? God damn it, it always hits the llama. Well, okay. Just go all in face. Draw. Draw last. Gonna be a losing Larry to a faulty face time. Don't be mean to FaceTime. So 8 lands, eh? Is this gonna have the oh, create? What? This is a creation whale deck, apparently. Does it have the Fugus? Fugu would be kind of nuts. Not gonna have a great Salamander here. I don't know why I put the Beast Trainer here. I could have just put it on the well. Free creature? I wanted to Salamander this so bad, but sadly not. I guess we take this. Gonna have to build land for it. Can Roaming Yak? Does that change anything? I guess we can put a Brigand face. Yeah, I could do this. Create the land. Dash +1 Brigand. Frivolous FaceTime. Must be a rusty Russell. Hunter's just mad that there's that hippos aren't good. It's everyone's favorite animal. Roaming Yak. Yeah, this is Summer's list. I think the Roaming Yaks are just in here for like Horsemaster things.
The sky is only the beginning.
The 1/1 there was great to protect the brigand. Bam, so don't get baited. Oh. A baited berry. We'll just go trade. It's fine if the llamas die, I think. And then we probably do a blazing salamander clear. Draw. So much draw. And I'm still gonna get Dream Reapered here, and it's gonna be kind of awful. Do I still play around Dream Reaver? Am I spooked? It's okay, we can block with the 1/1. Okay, Beast Trainer first. Blazing Salamander. We block the Dream Reaver spot. Alright, it is illusion. Expected. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double burst. I think we can find a lethal in here somewhere. That's gotta be it. Ooh. God. Lawrence Peak, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name. Must be new. Welcome. Oh, and Lizard redeeming deck suggestion. What's the suggest? I am ready to move on. Play the voice list? Ah, your voice list? Yeah, that's a neat one. I'm down to try that. Okay. Oh. We're probably not playing Banon again. Okay, it's somewhere. Yeah, I think you shared it somewhere. Why does it still say I'm streaming Inscription on... Oh, okay, never mind. Let me search for the list. Deck building. Ah, yes. Okay. Liz has got a spicy new Voice of Hunger list for us to play. We've got 3 of these. We've got Kodama. We've got Voice. Oakling. This is gonna be like a mid-range deck without feeds. 1 Overgrown Tower. Sogami Grove Color. I feel like I need to get glasses. Man, I always miss things nowadays, and like, I have to squint to see things sometimes. I'm getting old. We got... Boar? Where's the boar? Ancient Boar. Oh, you are running Aridin. Ah, right, of course. Got Stalker. Time. And then Plague Bearer. Oh, and Divine Guardian, Plague Bearer. I've seen some plague bearers on ladder recently too. I think that's it. A voice Vincent deck. Nice. You'd only want to go mid-range versus greedy decks? Oh, really? Oh, so this is a slower list? Okay. I've been bamboozled by the lion count. Wait, so do you go both sides? This feels like mid-range, no? You got like jumpers. It's only a 3 land count. Sometimes I feel like an old Oliver too. Lucrative lizard. Oh, true. We're staying with the alliteration themes. Okay. Otherwise, control seems best, or setting up your voice plus grove for OTK. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we'll go both sides then. Try and set up a big 20 attack something or other. Fair enough. Plague Bear is so nice in like a mono green list. Going sides gives you earlier power wheel for finding combo pieces. That's fair. I guess you have to draw for Oakling voice combo. Fair enough. Alright, I'm excited. Three land control deck. A controlling Cassie. Did I say that right? Is it Casey? Cassie? It's a delicate list. Yeah, this feels like it's gonna take some getting the hang of. A delicate Dennis. We're gonna put our minds in the... We're gonna get into the mind of the delicate Dennis. Oh, so here in, I don't know if other parts of the world has this too. We have a movie theater franchise here called Cineplex. I don't know if that's like an American branch as well. I've never actually checked, but they always have these ads at the beginning that say like, don't be a Susie seat kicker, or a, what are the other ones? I haven't been to that theater in so long. Or no, it's like Sally seat kicker. Tommy Talker. That's great. Plaguing Paul. Oof. Poor Paul. Yeah, you've seen that? Yeah. Those are great. Best ads for discouraging awful theater people. Talking Timmy, that's the one. Hey, it's Bence. Is my mic spiking? Anytime like okay, it's fine. Anytime I turn my head, I feel like it's spiking over there. Anyways. So we scoop. This is like part of the combo sort of stuff, right? I assume we keep this. It's a collector, and our goal is to go for Oakling Hunger. Ah, Tommy Texter. Yes. Tommy Texter. Spiking Spencer. Yeah, there's Tommy Texter. Susie Seat Kicker. That's the way that you should run ads. I like clever ads. So I guess we're going both sides. We might as well just fill this in and drop the Oakling. I hate the ads where they just flash a bunch of like pictures at you, or like it's just a random scene or something, and you have no idea what the product is that they're trying to sell you. I'm like, alright, that was an experience. So we fight with the boar? He just hides in the well, but that's okay. I guess. I suppose. Or do we actually play the Kodama? Kodama might be better. We lose the collection, but we get to like contest the 5 attack. Always, I think. Tommy Texter is good, almost like annoying Adrian. Yes. Sucks to have any of those names. Could you imagine having the name like Karen or something in this day and age? And like you're actually a good person? Like I always feel bad for those people. Here, Ellie. Oh, this guy runs Nightmare, right? Bents. And the Swarm. Okay, well this 5-6 looks a little silly now, doesn't it? Just drop the Ancient Boar and pass. Am I supposed to be drawing here or +1ing? Draw? Yeah. Ah! I forgot we run this. Oh, that's fantastic. Do I play it here? I'm gonna lose my Ancient Boar value, but I guess I play it here. Pass it? Like, we can wait for him to come up, I guess, but... Alright, you say pass, we'll take a pass. Are you gonna play Rogue Book when the new hero comes out? Yeah, I definitely will. Apparently there's a new mode coming as well. It's like a tournament mode. I haven't looked too far into it, but... Fulgoro coming to Rogue Book, for those who don't know. I'm curious what the interaction will be when Fulgoro comes and steals your stuff. Or maybe that's how you, like, get him. Because, like, with Cypher you have to beat him. So maybe Fulgoro you have to also conquer him. Finicky Fulgoro. And Chads and Andys. Yeah, but Chad is actually a good name, right? Yeah, I feel really bad for Karens. Knucklehead Karens. Okay, nothing happening. So we're still drawing? I'm safe to draw one more. Trying to find the void. Oh. The thing is, he just runs away if I play this. I guess I don't play it. Okay. I'll keep passing. Yeah, Chad is a compliment. It's the other names that kind of suck. He's stun you. Alright, how are we fighting a Stanu? I almost want to put Aridin to block. Kinda sucks, but he's just gonna get to trade into this, get another 5/5. I guess we can double neutral maybe. And then this out of... yeah, double neutral works. Or maybe like neutral here or something. And then... do I drop Aridin? Or do I drop, like, double play? No, that doesn't work. I guess we go Aridin. Boy. Need to damage this, like, by 1. Do you think he'll trade into it if I Aridin? I don't know. Block the land. Aridin's okay. Hey, caught you finally. Welcome, new people. Yeah, I know I don't stream that often anymore. Not that I really did to begin with, I guess, but school eats up a lot of my time, sadly. Play more creatures. So now we double Plague Bearer, right? I think double Plague Bearer. It should kill everything. I don't know if he could save himself from a double Plague Bearer. This guy's gonna die. It could be worth investing like a forest here. I don't know. I guess we don't want to build land for him to step on though. Oh, we can just put the yeah, we can just put the Plague Bearer here, right? Get the aggressive forest? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Lizard's probably judging me, but it's okay. Pass. Sadly, this isn't even gonna be winning, I guess, though. He's on 12. We're on 4. Also, he can just drop like a higher life creature here. If it's Toe Ship, he saves the Istanu. You'll get the hang of it soon? Judge Jeremy. Wow, I didn't realize how much damage that was either. That hurts. Wait. Oh! I forgot my Oakling died. That would've been kinda nice to get out this turn. Oops. Oh, does he have lethal? Or did he mess it up? Nice! Good lethal. Okay, it didn't matter. What a sneaky Steve. GG's, that was a good lethal. Well played. Hey Saturn, how did Banon go? It was actually good. We got some wins. And then S came in here and showed us up with his Banon list. Wait, do we keep this? What's the starts? We have Divine Guard. Now we're playing a lizard list. We have Divine Guardian, Willow, Oakling. Oh, and Aridin? I feel like we can keep this, right? We've got enough starting creatures. We can probably keep it. Unless... like, I don't know. This feels like the goal, unless we're like trying to hard mulligan for Aridin. That could be the other goal. I ended up finding it, but... okay. A little bit spooky that he didn't do anything, so we might rush. Or not rush, but go aggro lands. We do have Oakling into voice. Maybe we just go up. Oakling. Classic S. I hear you've grown out your beard, Saturn. Everyone's growing that COVID beard. Ooh. Disciple OTK? I guess it's not anymore, but it could have been Disciple, yeah. This becomes 8. And then we get humbled. Perfect. How do I do this? Do I build the extra land just to get him aggressive? This guy can just run away, though. Aggressive. What does aggressive accomplish? Nothing, really. I think we just step back, potentially. Try and draw into teleport later on. 1, 2, 3. It hit the Aridin. Alright, we might as well go aggressive lands. Drop Aridin aggressive next turn. And then of course he can do that. I guess I should have done double neutrals a different way. Okay. Yeah, he's going for some nasty combo here. I think we just go here. We contest all the lands here with the Aridin. Ooh, marvelous Magnus. It's not so much growing out, it's just being lazy. I'm kind of similar. I mean, like winter was coming. Oh wow, that's a thing. Winter was coming, so I kind of like shortened the beard. Well, I think that I'm cool with that. He gets 4 Faeria to discount something by 0. That's like a ogre dance. Guess that's your Norwegian blood. Are you actually... Wait, do you actually have Norwegian blood? Because I'm Norwegian. Don't be of shameful Saturn. Are you? Oh, that's neat. We're of same blood then. Alright, is there an efficient way I can clean this up? Probably not. I guess I just hit in with the Aridin? Yeah. Or we put the Aridin aggressive, I guess that works too. We just take 4 hit here. Save the Aridin, we don't really need it. And then Kodama. Draw, +1, draw, plus draw, draw. We might want, like, Divine Guardians later, depending what happens here. Oh no. Vikings raiding Faeria, exactly. That reminds me, I need to get back to that show Vikings. I watched the first season, and I never continued because I got distracted by other stuff. So is this the mill deck, maybe? Divine Guardian. Okay, I guess we just take this trade. 6 isn't that much damage anymore. Take the 1/1. Smack for 5. And Stalker? I guess draw last? Vikings is a great show. Yeah, I really like the first season. Make sure you watch the anime Vinland Saga as well. Until season 4. Thought Moon is allergic to anime? No, I don't mind anime. I'm not like a hardcore anime fan or anything. I've watched a few, but some of them I like. I wouldn't say I'm allergic. Sometimes the like overhype of it is not really my thing, but I've watched some anime that I really liked. I used to like My Hero Academia. I haven't watched it in a long time, but haven't been keeping up with it. What else have I done? Should we just drop a big voice? Is that worth it? I don't know. Bigger stats. Oh, I guess the idea is to use the high life stuff. Eh. And if he has Frogify, that kind of sucks. Okay, whatever. Maybe we just stalk her. Instead of setting up lethal. Sure. Yeah, I watched that. One Punch Man I really liked. What else did I watch? Hunter x Hunter. I think those were the only... I started Sword Art Online. Never finished the first season. You'll be fine as long as you don't watch the one Saturn likes. They're for actual degens. Draw. I still feel an OTK coming somewhere. Maybe I step on the lads. Divine. Think there's meteor coming? Is this Meteor Tarum? No Naruto, Bleach, Death Note. I was thinking of watching Death Note. Oh, I did start, oh, what was that show with alchemy called? Brotherhood or something? Full Metal Alchemist. I started on that one. Like a long time ago, I never got back to it.
Welcome to my
Oh, it's just
land.
chaos creation. Okay. I was thinking of trying Death Note at some point. Naruto is really long. My friends were all into Naruto back in like high school. But yeah. Animes are also really long. I started One Piece as well. But yeah, like, I don't know, I do get the appeal for a lot of it, but there's a lot of like over like hype and drama and stuff, and like it's just not really my thing a lot of the time, I feel. Watch Death Note every 5 years or so. Oh, rewatch? Yeah, I've heard that is good. Actually, my high school friends group used to be super into anime, and yeah, they were the ones who got me into actually watching some, because I had never really watched anime pre-high school. Except like maybe on TV, like Pokemon and all the kid shows and stuff. Never watched an anime besides Dragon Ball Z? If that even counts. Yeah. Don't be a feeling Felix. You're missing out, Hunter. There's definitely some good ones. Like the ones that I watched that I mentioned there, I really, really liked. I tried going back to My Hero Academia like last year, I think, because they had like some new seasons, but I couldn't get into it again. I don't know what it was. I used to really love it. That was like one of my favorite shows, to be honest, back in high school. I was also like super hardcore into superheroes though at the time. Superhero stuff. Yeah, I've heard Attack on Titan's really good as well. What's the appeal of animes? I mean, it's the same appeal that any show has, right? It's just like the story and characters and all that. Hunter x Hunter is one of your favorites, Fits You Hunter? Yeah. Yeah, I really like that show. And it's not too super long either. Is it? It's not like as long as like Naruto or One Piece or something. So do we full scoop? I think we can full scoop, especially if like there's one starting creature, but I think we're okay to full scoop for Aridin. And then it's pretty guaranteed we get other stuff too. This is actually looks like a good hand. Oh, it's Nocturne again? Wait, should we rush? I guess we're not rushing, but we probably want to fight lands just to cut off his collection. Yeah. Maname. Wait, 3/3? Oh, to play around Stalker? I guess. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get Oakling and Voice. I think I want a double neutral though still. Then we Forest, Oakling, and then we should be able to get a big Voice somewhere. Kind of want the Voice to be up more aggressive though, right? Living Willow. Demon Slayer's also amazing. Oh my god, it's the Magnus again, are you kidding? And we got the Aridin again. It's gonna become exact same match. We can go aggro forest here, step, voice. Or we actually go for the Willow because it's better stats, I guess. So step back. Oh, we could also get the buff on this guy. That's 10. Like, we don't need the voice to be that big, right? What is 7? That puts us to 12? So Humbling puts us to 6. Yeah. Aridin is a 3/3, so this puts it to 6 attack, 3. This puts you to 10 attack. Okay, I guess the Willow's better for in case of Humbling. Oh wait, we already have... God damn it. We already have another guy. I forgot about that. 10. 10, 17. That brings us down to 8. 8 life. Aridin. I don't know. I think I'm actually going to go for Aridin here. Just to get the 3 attack on Stalker. Oh, he gets the attack anyways. Alright, fine. But it just guarantees that we get 3 attack on Stalker, can clean up the Lore Thief next turn. I don't know. When are you guys going to play in tournaments again? I wish that I could, but I have labs on Saturdays every second week, and every second week is a Faeria tournament that lines up perfectly with when I have labs on the weekends. It's awful. Big green versus blue. It's okay, we didn't see any Frogifies from them last time. I think we're okay. This Stalker. Oh, it says 8-10? I guess we're building a aggro land. Yeah. Beak. Sure, Willow. Amazing. This sets up lethal with a teleport. Okay, he's got the chaos. Maybe. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got the chaos. Oh yeah, that's okay. Bye bye lethal. It's also big green versus chaos, which I think is a bit different here. Stalker. Yeah, all of you guys are addicted to Storybook Brawl now. I will play... Actually, I finished Inscription, right? I might play Storybook sometime soon. I think I can maintain myself from getting addicted. I'm starting to get into the groove of this semester now. Want to cheer on your favorite Faeria players, though. Sash is still... Sash is hosting... Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, what happened? What? Wait. What? Okay, that was unexpected, but I guess we still win. Oh, okay, we still win. No, no, we don't. He discounts. Wait. Oh no. You just had to reduce the attack of this guy, and I wouldn't have had lethal. Why do we run Voice of Hunger again? This is a lizard special. I kind of like the idea though. It's like a low land count. It substitutes Feed the Forest to kill the Oaklings and stuff. Hey, Summer Sorceress. I'm playing Storybook Brawl while listening to your stream? Nice. Oh wow, so everyone's onto Storybook Brawl now, huh? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Finally hit Mythic yesterday? I don't know what that means, but great job. Combo? Do we scoop this for Aridin? I guess? Wait, FaceTime, what was he playing? He's doing Illusion, right? So we kind of have to go fast with this deck as well. I think we can... Oh, this costs 3 lands though. I guess we scoop it. Mythic is like God rank or top 10 rather? Okay. Well, yeah, top 10 is a bit different from God rank. I'll assume it's a good thing. Have too many names and need to commit to one. Oh, it's Summer but change the name. Wait, is this Summer Flame? Now I'm a bit confused. Tax? Is this in Zorni's chat? We have voice, Oakling. Wait, did he leave? Should we wait for him to come back? Okay, I think FaceTime is MIA. You're not SummerSlam. Okay, I didn't think so. I think you're being confused with someone else. Yeah, because I remember seeing a Summer Sorceress in-game when Summer was present and we're like, imposter! Scared now, too many Summers. Okay, I guess we'll just play. He plays Storybook Brawl. The Summer Imposter is okay in your books. I guess we're gonna be forced to finish this game. Don't they, like, auto-surrender if they're not present? I thought that was a thing. But okay. Do Summer Sorceresses make flames? I imagine so. Can do lots of cool things. Alright, that was a pretty tough match. I'm glad we won that though. Amazing. Oh yeah, new emotes for anyone coming in. I was trying to think of some cool Faeria ones to add. I don't know. I just pretty much added the ones from the Faeria Discord. And then Mace Man's face. Man, I love when Mace Man was such a meme. Like, an actually, like, unironically good meme. And people would always run it in, like, rush decks. Now we never see him. Hey, Nuts! How's it going? Trying to get 8 active players? Nice. Nuts joined the SBB brigade. Nice. Seen Neutral Rush. Oh, really? Neutral Rush twice last week. Interesting. Mace Man used to be big back when Gary was still doing 3 AoE. Oh. Wait, was he? I guess I was absent from Faeria when Gary had the nerf. I also imagine like a lot of the DLC cards now are kind of trumping the Mace Man. Like we've got salmons and stuff to make up for in Yellow Rush. I guess Red Rush doesn't really have anything. But I guess you can still run Mace Man in Red Rush. That's fine. Green Rush. We've got like the Willow and stuff now. We've got Haunted Willow. Is Mace Man still running Red Rush? I haven't seen Red Rush in a bit. And if so, why not? I mean, if not, why not? Remember was it El Panico? Who brought like Kobold Warlords in his Red Rush? Oh, there's also been like kind of a swarm heavy meta, I guess like more combat cards or like, maybe not Copter, but like, yeah, I guess more combat cards are just better now because of all the swarm. Okay, actually that makes sense with the Gary nerf also, because Gary got nerfed and now swarms become more popular. That could be a reason for it too. How'd you like Inscription? I loved it. It was a super great game. It like just baffled me at every turn. I was kind of surprised that there wasn't more at the end. Not that I'm complaining, because I think like overall the experience was awesome. But like I thought we were gonna get to see the other characters a bit more in their like their arenas. But yeah, it was a really great game. I liked it. High recommendation. You'd see Gary just splashed in non-red decks. I remember that. Crub 5-4. Oh yeah, yeah. There's the well, yeah. You can't open with Trooper, and it's also 3 land. It's a bit tougher in Rush specifically. Okay, So I think what I'm gathering is Oakling Voice in opening hand is Keep, and same with Eridan, so that's probably what the mulligan's for. Oakling, Hunger, and Eridan, I think. Kind of makes sense to me. Turn 1 play! Sorry about that, no worries. It happens. Yeah, I want to check out your stream, Hunter, when you stream Inscription. We'll play next weekend? Nice. I think my labs were yesterday, right? I think my next weekend's free. Hey, combo! So we can slow play it now, right? Do I double neutral? Double neutral? He gets the Explorer, shouldn't be able to play anything on green that can contest. What? Wait, are we spooked by Beastmaster? Beastmaster could be trouble. There's more moon, it's just hidden well. Isn't it? You just said it's like puzzles and stuff, right? Or is there like a huge section that I missed or something? Because I remember after the first round of Inscription, I won't spoil anything, don't worry, Hunter. But there's another part after the first part, which I didn't realize at first. I went to like someone else's stream to check out what other people were doing, and I'm like, wait, what is this? There's new stuff? There's more stuff? Oh, this would not be an awful contest, because he's wanting to invest the land here, right? I think double neutrals is actually fine here. Because now we're threatening this land space, and he wants to collect. It's kind of awkward for him. No need to voice, I guess. Voice. Yeah, we'll just pass. Wait, you can clear BM with Stalker? Oh! Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, he went for the double neutral, okay. I was thinking you might not want to. Yeah, that's true, I can just do that. Let's try and get so we can get a big ancient boar. Yeah, you're right, I could have cleared. But he didn't play anything here. Can we still do that? I don't think so. Now we can't selectively choose where the buff goes. Should have paid attention to that. I think it's okay if the boar gets hit. If the voice gets hit, it's a little sadder. How much Faeria do I have, actually? That's... I'm one short. That's okay. We'll try. Got a 66% chance? God damn it! Alright. I think he runs buffs. I was kind of thinking he was like 5 lands. He might not be 5 lands and instead running buffs. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything about it. I think he has Horse Master? No. Actually, oh, could I not that turn? Twat. You guys heard of new MMO Lost Ark? I briefly searched it up because I saw Bamster told me about Asmongold like breaching 400k viewers or something, which was kind of nuts. So we do voice. We draw first. Yeah, we're just gonna voice. Save the stats. 13-15, bam! Let's hope that he doesn't run Voice of Truth. Play a naked stalker? Just a buff? Yeah, I don't know if that's really like my vibes, that type of game. I used to like MMOs, but they're so like time investment heavy. I don't have the time to invest all that much anymore. You're not gonna find it? A hive mind-like community found the secrets, and it took them a month or so. Creator of the game is known for making crazy puzzles. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check out the video later on. Wait, he stepped back, okay. We got a rune in. Do we just hit in? I think we just hit in. This gives us a bit more tempo, right? Probably draw still. This gives us a bit of tempo. Even though he gets the 6/6 back, we get to aggro stuff. I think it's okay. Oh, he's got a spirit here. That's okay. We clean up left side. I think it's fine. I hope. And then play nothing. 7/3. He needs 13 with Runin to kill this. We can boost to... yeah, tower's not gonna help. We can taunt though, potentially, and play this as a collector. Saturn's played. Nice, has really good combat. Wait, no Runin? Wait, he had the Faeria for Runin, right? Are we gonna... oh, okay. Are we gonna get Frog Tossered? Plague Bearer! Okay. We do give him a lot of buffs, but do we have a choice? Might be Frog Tosser in this list, which is fine. Okay. What if we tower this? So Runin's probably beyond 6/6 at this point. It's probably not worth buffing. Your excuses are failing. Lost Ark has PvP that requires 5 hours of prep. You do not need to grind because of matchmaking system. Just level and you're good to go. Oh, okay. Working for Amazon Games. What a bit early on the second voice, Double Willow with Divine. Oh, think so? I suppose so. I was like eager to press the pedal, but perhaps. Should we taunt this? This is a good taunt. Maybe. Maybe not. Is this a good taunt? I wanna... yeah, this is a good taunt. I think. Because it stops him from taunting me, right? I get these 2 creatures to survive. One can deal with a taunt that he plays. Play another one. Some games you can really play for the OTK. Good taunt is good. Yeah, I suppose so. It would be difficult to like get a forest in here, but I guess if you got like a 20 attack thing, just march it forwards and you're good. Hey look, my strategy, it paid off. Gonna play Plague Bearer Paul? Oh, we should give names to all these creatures. Damn, he's good. It worked. Feels good. Beating the mono green. Plague Bearer Paul. Easy Aridin. Woke Willow. Oh god. We've gone too far. Look what you've done, S. I've become a corrupted Kobe. Is that a name? Kobe? Esoteric S. Kobe is a place in Japan? Oh. And a basketball. Oh yeah, Kobe. Yeah. Have you been to Japan? I'd love to go to Japan someday. And a type of beef, is it? Oh my. Kobe is a type of Japanese beef? What isn't a place in Japan? I think my next place that I want to visit though is Ireland. Because I'm also Irish. I'm a little bit of everything. We've got a stalker. Spooky, spooky stalker. Alright, just play airbot into airbot into airbot. No. Forest bad. Should I just play this as a collector? I'm kind of tempted to be honest. I mean, we have so many cards we can draw into. I think we'll be fine. I could even draw right now. If we get, like, Divine Guardian, we can just drop it. If we get a 2-land card, then we... Hey! Play Stalker Stacy. We got the top kecked Divine Guardian. Excellent. This isn't the same guy, right? No stalker for you. I wonder if he realized that. Should we aggro as well? Because I feel like if he's the greedier green deck, he's gonna win, right? We probably should go one side. We can double stalker though. Double neutral. I guess we need to build up to the combo. I guess we'll just go play it slow. What am I doing? I've got nothing aggro anyways to put up there. Stalker, no stalking. Stalk you. And you as well. Goodbye. Willow Wendy. Okay. We got an Okie Dokling. I still love that. Is there a point in double neutraling up? If it's Ancient Boar... Yeah, okay, we gotta worry about Tree now. God. Miss Aquablad, look what you've done, Moon. Oh no, I've made the chat depressed. Yeah, it could be a greedy list. I don't know. It's debatable. Okay. It's time for Aridin. This is gonna be tough. I'm kind of desperate for a voice of hunger here. This becomes 3-5. Should we plan on stalkering this, maybe? Where's my inn? All these lands in my face. Guess this gives me a dash land in the future? I was debating towering, but... Wait, why did I step back? Oops. I need to stay here for one more turn. A 12th forest. Going for the big boy? Big boy. And a zoologist. Alright, give me my big boy. That's not the one. Draw. Plague Bear, that's not gonna help. Guess I want a Stalker, possibly Willow. Sure. I think this one's lost. This is going to be very difficult to come back on, especially with Tree coming in the future. I don't think I have any answers to that. I need to get Hunger, like, immediately. Next turn. Run away, coward. Stalker? Oh, he doesn't have buffs. Vulpine. Kodiyama? Can buff the Willow. Let's take a draw. Oh, then the 0-4 is stuck here. Oops. Oops. Well. We need to answer this next turn. Somehow. How am I to do that? I might need this to be taunting. I don't know. I think we gotta trade this in. I need the stats here. Can go Willow, can go Boar. There's not really many ways I can do this. I guess I've got Divine Guardians. So yeah, we just hope for our Divine Guardians to save us. It could happen. In the meantime, while we try and get this heal going, I was debating buffing the Willow here to save its life, but I wanted to trade the Tutu in here, and then Divine Guardian kind of has to die. What a runaway Randy. To be fair, you did start out with 3 Stalker. Yeah, that's true. My luck running out. So if he drops another guy, I is kind of lost. Okay. That's fine. Hunt down? Okay, probably gotta play through this a bit quick. I need to block this land spot for sure. So I'm gonna have to build a land, I think, unfortunately. We can do like double neutral, lock this land in maybe, to get a teleport. I almost need this to die off too. That's fine. Okay, Bob face. Should I have buffed there? I probably should have buffed this. Maybe just go for Plague Bearer here. This is my highest attacking thing. Sure. I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's it. Feed, yeah, I mean, he's got many lethal outs, but there's not much I can do about it. They never see it. You go face with Kodama. I could have teleported Kodama, but I really need this creature to block here, right? Okay, so we got 11, 12, 13, 14. No! My lethal! Thankfully we have another Divine Guardian. It's getting tight. Okay, so I guess we draw. There's no point in like doing teleport things. Unless we go 6, 7, 8. Do we set up lethal? I think I set up lethal, right? It's fine with Taunt Guardian. Yeah. So we're on 7. I have to play the Guardian here though, right? Yeah, I guess we're just hitting face then. This guaranteed happens, this guaranteed happens. Maybe then we just play tower? Or do I hit? No, I have to play this. So draw. Ah, this sets up lethal anyways. What am I talking about? Okay. He found the feed. One turn too late. You don't hit the Oakling? Yeah. Ooh. That was a tough one. But we got there. Okay, let's do one more. And I think that'll be it for me today. Undeserved. Hey, come on. We got the triple stalker start, and we pulled it around. Overgrown tower actually kind of clutched there. Alright, I like how this deck's going. I'm sold. I mean, we've only faced really mono green and memes, but I like the idea. This being such a critical clearance. Alright, we got FaceTime again. So he was doing the Elysian stuff. Rain of Fish. Full scoop, right? Yes. Okay. So I think we go one side for this matchup. Elysian's kind of tough to beat in the late game. I love Kodama with teleports. This is such a neat combo. Teleport jump. So powerful. Bloated Toad. So I think we can double neutral. And just stay. And then we go for Kodama. Get to lock in this forest. Kodama. Can also like Living Willow, Plague Bear. Ah, this is better. Yeah. Kodama Kenneth putting in work. Can this be Obama Oakling? That's really good for me. That's a Phantasm not going on the big boy. And we get to clear 2 of his creatures still for that. Excellent. Okay, now we kind of got to draw. Yeah. Yes. Can get the double Oakling buff. And he doesn't jump on the land because he's a frivolous face time. So confused. What am I at? I'm at 8? Ooh, we can get an even bigger voice. Is this worth it even? This feels a bit greedy. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna get frogified here. It's fine. Right. I guess we play the buffed thing. The buff most likely goes on Willow or Plague Bearer. It's smarter to just... Or sorry, it doesn't go on Plague Bearer, but... It's smarter to just play this, right? "99% sure he has tricks?" That's... yeah, I think we saw a trick from him. Maybe. Should I greed all in? I mean, if it's Frogify, it's fine. You can't even... it's fine. We still get double collection if there's a Frogify. And this sets up lethal, right? Beak. Boy. Yeah. I think it's fine to do this, actually. It's either Frogify, or you lose, or Phantasm. And then we still get to collect off it anyways. Okay. You got the bad ones. And now we get to taunt with the Living Willow. Excellent. Worksite. Oh, he still gets the collections, but... Oh well. We probably want a +1 here. Maybe? Ah. Okay. There's the Frogify. RSA too much. Should I Plague Bear this? Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Or do we just start to set up again? Nah, Plague Bear doesn't make much sense. Draw? Maybe I do just Plague Bear. This is gonna be kind of a nuisance on anything else that I play. It just sets me back so far, though. What if I Plague Bearer here and use my teleport, actually? Does that make sense? Maybe? If only there was something we could have done different this game. I wasn't expecting the RSA fall. Well, okay, fair enough. The RSA didn't actually do that much. That was just the phantasm. He will not survive, he says. He's got a falcon dive. Going to play more creatures.
The sky is only the beginning.
Play more creatures. Okay. So this isn't great. I won't lie. We're at 7. 1, 2, 3. I guess I just keep drawing. That was a mistake, he says. Probably got like rain of fish or something. Shall we surrender? I think this is going to be pretty tough to beat. This is still the illusion list, right? It has to be with Bloated Toad and stuff. Yes. Okay. Well, let's surrender. Oops. I don't think I'm really gonna beat a illusion. It's too slow in the game. Like, I don't know. I feel like going super aggro is still the play there, because illusion late game we just don't win, right? But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Let's see if anyone else is streaming, but thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.